High in the northern reaches of India, where the mighty Himalayas pierce the sky, lies a land of captivating beauty, Himachal Pradesh. Here, amidst snow-capped peaks and verdant valleys, lie hidden gems, each more enchanting than the last. Join us now as we journey through towering mountains and winding roads to discover the top 10 hill stations that Himachal Pradesh has to offer. Prepare to be captivated by breathtaking vistas, ancient cultures, and the serenity that only nature can provide. Our journey begins in Kalpa, a village nestled amidst apple orchards and deodar forests, with a panorama that will leave you breathless. Here, the majestic Kinnaur Kailash Peak dominates the skyline, its snow-capped summit often bathed in the golden hues of sunrise and sunset. Legend has it that Lord Shiva himself meditated on these very slopes, and as you wander through the village, past ancient temples and the scent of juniper in the air, you may just feel a sense of the divine yourself. The air in Kalpa is crisp and clean, a welcome escape from the bustle of city life. Take a moment to breathe deeply, to soak in the tranquility of the mountains. And as the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, find a quiet spot and witness the spectacle of the Kinnaur Kailash transforming into a fiery pyramid against the darkening sky. It's a sight you won't soon forget. Venturing deeper into Himachal Pradesh, we arrive at the Pabar Valley, a hidden gem tucked away from the well-trodden tourist trails. Here, time seems to move at a slower pace, dictated by the rhythms of nature. The air is alive with the sound of rushing water as the Pabar River carves its way through the valley, its banks fringed by thick forests of pine and oak. This is a paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Lace up your hiking boots and embark on a trek through the pristine wilderness, following ancient trails that wind their way through rhododendron forests and past cascading waterfalls. For those seeking a more tranquil experience, the valley offers ample opportunities for fishing. Cast your line into the crystal-clear waters of the Pabar River and wait for a bite, surrounded by nothing but the sound of birdsong and the gentle breeze rustling through the trees. Prepare to be enchanted by the emerald embrace of Sangla, a valley so lush and vibrant that it seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. Here, amidst towering mountains draped in emerald forests, the Baspa River meanders, its waters reflecting the azure sky above. The air is sweet with the scent of pine and wildflowers, and the silence is broken only by the gentle tinkling of cowbells and the distant calls of shepherds. Life in Sangla moves at a slower pace, governed by the seasons and the rhythms of nature. Villages dot the valley floor, their wooden houses adorned with intricate carvings, a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the region. Take your time to wander through these villages, to interact with the locals, and to experience the warmth of their hospitality. Our journey takes us higher still, to Kaza, a town perched precariously on a plateau overlooking the Spiti River. At an altitude of over 12,000 feet, Kaza is a gateway to a land of stark beauty, where the air is thin and the landscape resembles a lunar landscape. Here, amidst the barren mountains and the vast expanse of the sky, you'll find a sense of peace and solitude that is hard to find elsewhere. Kaza is also a center of Tibetan Buddhist culture, and the town is home to several ancient monasteries. Their whitewashed walls are stark contrast against the barren landscape. Step inside these monasteries and you'll be transported to another world, a world of prayer wheels, colorful prayer flags fluttering in the wind, and the scent of incense filling the air. Prepare to be invigorated by the untamed spirit of the Tirthan Valley, a paradise for adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. Here, the Tirthan River cuts through the heart of the valley, its turquoise waters teeming with trout, beckoning anglers to test their skills. The surrounding mountains, cloaked in dense forests, are crisscrossed by a network of trekking trails, leading to hidden waterfalls, pristine meadows, and breathtaking viewpoints. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, the Tirthan Valley offers ample opportunities for rock climbing, rappelling, and river crossing. Feel the thrill of conquering a challenging climb, the wind in your hair as you rappel down a sheer rock face, and the icy water of the river rushing over your feet as you navigate its currents. Our journey takes an unexpected turn as we arrive in Kasol, a small village nestled in the Parvati Valley, known for its unique blend of Himachali and Israeli culture. Here, amidst the towering deodar trees and the sound of the Parvati River rushing by, you'll find a community of artists, musicians and travelers from all over the world, drawn to the laid-back vibe and the stunning natural beauty of the place. Stroll through the narrow lanes of Kasol, lined with cafes serving everything from traditional Israeli dishes to Himalayan delicacies. Browse through the colorful shops selling handicrafts, jewelry and clothing. And as the sun begins to set, find a spot by the river, listen to the music wafting through the air, and soak in the bohemian atmosphere of this one-of-a-kind village. Journey back in time as we ascend to Chail, a hill station steeped in history and surrounded by breathtaking scenery. Perched at an altitude of over 7,000 feet, Chail was once the summer capital of the Maharaja of Patiala, and the legacy of its royal past is evident in its grand palaces, sprawling lawns, and colonial-era buildings. Visit the magnificent Chail Palace, now a heritage hotel, and imagine the grandeur of a bygone era. Wander through the sprawling grounds of the palace, admire the panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, and lose yourself in the tranquility of this historical gem. And don't miss the world-famous Chail Cricket Ground, the highest cricket ground in the world, offering stunning views of the Himalayas as you witness a match or simply take a stroll on its hallowed turf. Our journey takes us through a sea of green as we arrive in Chindi, a small village nestled amidst apple orchards that stretch as far as the eye can see. Here, the air is sweet with the scent of ripe apples, and the landscape is a patchwork of green and gold as the leaves of the apple trees begin to turn color in the autumn sun. Chindi is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and immerse yourself in the tranquility of nature. Take a leisurely stroll through the apple orchards, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and savor the taste of freshly plucked apples. Visit a local apple farm and learn about the process of apple cultivation from blossom to fruit. For the adventurous souls seeking a challenge, the trek to Churdha Peak is a must-do. This sacred peak, standing tall at an altitude of over 12,000 feet, is believed to be the abode of Lord Shiva, and the journey to its summit is as rewarding as the destination itself. The trek winds its way through dense forests of deodar and oak, past gushing waterfalls and meadows carpeted with wildflowers. As you ascend higher, the air gets thinner and the landscape becomes more rugged and dramatic. But the panoramic views from the summit are simply breathtaking, offering a 360-degree vista of the surrounding Himalayas, stretching as far as the eye can see. Our journey culminates in Galu, a small village that serves as the starting point for the popular Triund trek. But don't be fooled by its size, for Galu is a destination in its own right. Surrounded by towering mountains and verdant forests, Galu offers a tranquil escape from the crowds, a place to relax and recharge before embarking on your Himalayan adventure. Spend a day or two in Galu, acclimatizing to the altitude and soaking in the natural beauty of the place. Take a leisurely stroll through the village, interact with the friendly locals, and enjoy the stunning views of the Kangchenjunga and Dhauladar ranges. As our journey through the majestic landscapes of Himachal Pradesh draws to a close, we are reminded of the awe-inspiring power and beauty of the natural world. From the snow-capped peaks to the verdant valleys, from the rushing rivers to the tranquil lakes, Himachal Pradesh offers a sanctuary for the soul, a place to reconnect with nature and rediscover the simple joys of life. So, pack your bags, lace up your boots, and set off on your own adventure to discover the magic of the Himalayas.